Hi toddlers, it's Caroline. Today we are going to be talking about feelings and emotions. We have been talking a lot about this in our classroom, and I thought it was really important to share with our virtual families what we've been learning about. So today I'm going to be reading you this book called Amazing Feelings, and it's going to show some pictures of some children, and I want you to help me figure out how they feel based on what they look like. So, how do you think this little girl feels right here? You can look at her face, you can look at her hands, what she's doing right now. What do you think she's feeling right now? So it says she's feeling happy. And she's feeling happy, I think, because she's sitting on her favorite pink ball and playing. Playing makes us happy, right? She's smiling. It looks like she's clapping her hands. I can tell she's happy. Something that makes me happy is when I get to play with my favorite toy or I get to read my favorite book. What is something that makes you happy? Can you show me a happy face too? Happy face, you're probably smiling, your eyes are super bright. You can be clapping like the little girl in the picture. Show me that you're happy. All right. How do you think this child's feeling? Her eyes seem a little down. She might be crying, her lips sticking out. How do you think this child is feeling? So this child is actually feeling sad. Same with this child right here. They are feeling sad. And I'm guessing he's sad. He's probably crying right now because it's raining outside and maybe it's cold. And when I'm outside and it's really cold out, and I feel really cold, I get sad. Can you tell me what makes you sad? Something that might make you sad is when we have to say goodbye to mom, dad, grandma, grandpa for a little while. Or, again, you're maybe outside like this little boy and it's too cold to play, but you really wanted to play outside. So, all right. This child is feeling surprised. Can you tell that they're feeling surprised? Have you ever felt surprised? Surprised means you weren't expecting that. You were shocked. Like you heard a really loud noise and you kind of like went like you were surprised that happened. Or someone surprised you with something. They're like, surprise! And you're like, that can make you feel surprised. What is something that has made you feel surprised before? All right. How do you think this child is feeling? Tell me how you think this child is feeling. He's crossing his arms. His eyebrows look down. His face looks a little serious. This child looks like he's feeling angry or mad. I know I feel angry or mad when a friend takes a toy away from me, or I really wanted to do something and I didn't get to do it. What is something that makes you mad? All right. And can you show me a mad face? Can you put crunch your eyebrows in? Maybe you can stick out your lip a little bit. Show me a mad face. Great job. All right. And our last face is a silly face. Being silly is an emotion too. Maybe you feel silly when you're laughing a lot, or you're making funny faces in the mirror, or you're watching something or listening to some music that's super funny. It can make you feel silly, and that's okay. This child is also feeling silly. Can you make a super silly face right now? Show me a super silly face. What is something that makes you feel silly? Something that makes me feel silly is when somebody tells me a joke and I'm laughing really hard because I thought it was really funny. That makes me feel really silly. So, this book just shared with you different kinds of feelings that we all have, from happy to mad to silly to surprised. There are other emotions like embarrassed or upset. There are a lot of emotions we feel sometimes, and it's really important to know how somebody else is feeling as well as yourself. So, we've read this book in our classroom, and I'm so happy that I just got to share it with you all, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, toddlers.